hit high in the air out toward left center. Van Slyke is there. He hauls it. Here's Chris Davis now, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Whoa, that's off the warehouse. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. 24 home runs for him on the season, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Ranging back is Maybin to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Another good inning for. Ready once again, Justin Bour. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance. Tim Beckham. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Drew Steckenrider comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And that is off the wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Stepping in now, Caleb Joseph. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Steckenrider is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here's Manny Machado now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A two-run home run for Manny Machado, giving him an even 150 as they just continue to pour it on here. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
Yeah, Matt. You know what, Dero? We got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. In now for the O's, Trey Mancini, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Rickard aboard here at first with nobody out. Boy, and good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready now for Baltimore, Chris Davis. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the bleachers and gone. Jonathan Schoop will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Martin Trumbo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is ready now for the Marlins, Johnny Giavotella. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they
Pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch. Hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something else to you.
Grounded down the third baseline.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the play.
On to Davis at first, and there are two away.
How about it? Left fielder. Shot. Then strike. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Clinton, California-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tim Beckham, already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Jones, already a homer and two doubles to his credit thus far. Hit high and deep to right center. Dietrich is in pursuit. Two down.
Catcher number 36. Caleb Joseph.
Brad Ziegler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Brad Ziegler.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cameron Maybin. Last time through was a base hit. Heading after it is Rickard, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Martin Prado now. He was a double play victim last time around. 0-1 the count. The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a ground ball to third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can
throw on to first, and the Orioles have finished off a three-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over 17-5. Just a couple of miles. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. And he'll get there to make the catch right next to the tarp. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Machado is there. They'll go to Scope at second for the force out. And here's Daniel Murphy now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
Comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on.
And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that one is gone.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Manny Machado. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste it.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Anthony Rendon.
The 1-2. Back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in to start the ninth, Manny Machado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Nationals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Orioles 7-2. The Atlanta Braves snapped their 5-game losing streak as they blew out the Jays 8-2. Hanley Ramirez plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, leading the Bo Sox over the Twins 10-2. The Tampa Bay Rays amassed 14 hits in the game as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 9-4. Sonny Gray grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Yankees handled the Mariners 3-1. The Indians put up 16 hits on the day as they dismantled the White Sox. Now has 5 this year as San Diego beat the Athletics 4-1. The win was their 7th in a row. The San Francisco Giants smacked 15 team hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 8-7. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Nighttime baseball. And now for Washington, Bryce Harper. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line hard down the line in right. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get...
One away now in the Washington 3rd, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Schoop on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now Bryce Harper. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Bryce Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Schoop is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Lifetime against Brandon Kintzler. He's 1 for 3. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is air out to right.
Relay.
To make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Be all for if you fly the ball's going.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trumbo. Still ranging back. And it's gone. A three-run homer here for Bryce Harper. Number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a six-run ball game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can post.
Hello there, base.
Getting set for baseball. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget.
in now for the O's, Manny Machado. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's take a look at Nick Markakis. This guy just does everything right. A coach's dream. Can go back on the ball, come get it, throw guys out at the plate, cover gap to gap as well.
Well, boys, these Braves as they take the field. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Adams looking up. Gone! A two-run home run for Manny Machado. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a pass.
Manny Machado will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now the 0-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Baltimore posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Donnie Hart wins his 4th game out of the bullpen. MLB's coverage of baseball. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this.
It comes on 0-2. And there he goes towards second. Ground ball right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, D-Row. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion. And the hitter just executes to perfection.
Sent on the ground out to second. Stokes able to get there. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn
Leading off for the Braves.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Mancini. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Braves open things up here. It's 4-1.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well.
Digging in and looking for more. Freddie Freeman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So no runs on. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit towards center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented.
Now from SunTrust, here's Manny Machado now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore.
And now pitch on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Rose. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin first 2 games.
And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll tag him out here at first. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here. Grounded back up the middle. Machado has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manny Machado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Into the box now, Manny Machado. Previously against Hurst, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd.
MLB The Show has baseball coming. Settling in now, Manny Machado. First at bat for him here as he enters play 7th in the American League in round trippers. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Hit hard on the ground to short, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Ready now for Baltimore, Jason. Here comes the 1-1. Runners off for second. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager right there. You don't see that often. Hit and run this early in the game. That's usually saved for mid to later when you're trying to score some runs. But obviously, they have major respect for this guy on the mound today.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as 3rd best in the American League. High in the air out to center field. Gordon moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Trumbo, the runner at 3rd. Beckham on at 2nd with 2 down. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon is over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Orioles strength. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL. Here's D. Gordon now. For one for him here in this one.
D. Gordon.
Rounded to short. Machado is there. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley and left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Ready for another shot now. Jace Peterson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the flag court and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year as the Orioles move in front now 4-1.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now.
Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Another good inning for the... Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Machado. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and then digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado. 19th home run for him on the season as the blowout continues.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL.
Tuesday night baseball from Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next for Seattle, Nelson Cruz flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple.
Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Ready with the 0-1. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI. Nelson Cruz will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. Beckham scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down with a 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Seattle Mariners